Welcome back. So according to a recent report from the Department of Housing and Urban Development, across our country, a record 770,000 people experienced homelessness on a single night in 2024. But get this, 1 in 5 of those are seniors. And this is a trend that is holding true here at home in our state of Minnesota. And now the biggest program specializing in case management for seniors like that is on deadline. If a funding bill isn't passed this legislative session, they're going to lose a majority of their money. Sammy Selena explains.
Food.
How are you?
Services.
Okay.
And most importantly, time.
We are here to help you.
Is given to people experiencing homelessness at Catholic Charities Dorothy Day Place campus.
Y'all are overwhelmed.
But staff here
Yeah, I agree.
could always use help,
Hello.
which is why they rely on volunteers.
Alrighty, thank you. Appreciate it.
People like Bill Thompson.
The feeling, what it gives you in the heart.
He helps out at food shelves, checks on his 90-year-old neighbor a couple times a day.
If there's anything else you're going to need here this afternoon before you lay down, or
And for more than a decade, he volunteered to help people who are homeless. Until one day,
you know, it for me it was difficult. Yes,
it was his turn to receive help.
he knew me and he was wondering what would I be doing, standing in line going into the shelter. You know, waiting for a bed in the shelter.
A staff member saw he was on the other side of services.
It flooded like crazy for a day or so.
His home was unlivable, and he couldn't afford to go anywhere else.
We are seeing an increasing trend every year with older adults experiencing homelessness.
Malia Blanchard is standing among the bunks Bill slept in. She's the program manager for Catholic Charities Homeless Elders Program.
We see people coming in with congestive heart failure, using a wheelchair to get around. Sometimes they have to sleep on the top bunk.
And recently, services are seeing a rise in people over the age of 50 living homeless for the first time in their lives. That's according to stats from the Department of Human Services.
We work with probably 30 to 40% of individuals who are homeless for the first time.
Seniors are also the fastest growing group of people becoming homeless, including in Minnesota. Affordable housing and the economic crisis from COVID are the main reasons the study lists.
It'll be good to see him, see how he's doing.
Danny Horan is the case manager who helped Bill find his new home.
Hi, how you doing? Hi. Long time.
It's been a while. Looks nice.
At first, Bill didn't want her help.
And when he was ready, he told me he was ready. Yeah, he walked up to me and said, "I'm ready." So it's helpful.
I think I almost remember that day too when I did that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Months after he accepted help, he finally moved into this apartment. But the work that Danny does may soon have to scale down as demand continues to grow.
Well, I mean, if we don't have the funding, we can't have the team.
In 2023, the Homeless Elders Program received a $1.5 million appropriation from the state. But with a worsened budget and a looming deadline for approval, the future of their program is uncertain.
It's the fastest growing population experiencing homelessness. We're really concerned about what that's going to look like in our spaces with more older adults who really have a lot higher needs.
It can happen to anybody. Any sequence of events can lead you to that point.
In fact, 6 people just moved into his apartment building because their homes flooded.
Well, I'm not surprised in the least that I hear he's helping people in the building.
For Bill, giving came easy.
And that's the best thing to do, is just stand there and talk with them. Let them hear you. You got to listen to them. That's all.
Receiving was hard.
It starts there. It has to start there. He has to trust that I'm going to help.
But it was that gift that got him back
Will you take care of yourself?
will. You too, Bill.
to giving back.
Oh, I know it. That's a tough one. You want me to come over and help you with it here a little bit later?
Sammy Solina,
Alrighty.
KARE 11 News.
Okay. Love you. Bye-bye.
As of today, that legislation at the state capitol is still in committee in both the House and the Senate. We'll have updates when we get it.